Wow, so that's almost an hour, and that was only two subjects. So let's just have a quick little grab bag of a few little topics to close out the show, and finish off with that because that was fucking draining for me. And like I said, I don't even live in the United States. So here is the TWA2K grab bag, the potpourri, the small topics that a couple little small topics will finally land the show on. So grab bag. Okay. Which law of physics is it that whenever I fucking turn my back to a pot, the motherfucker boils over like right away? Like, I'll be fucking looking at it, and I'll be fucking looking at it, and I'll be looking at it. Then I go, hey, let me shoot off a text to my friend. Oh my fuck, it's boiling over right now. And it's like, why? Like, physics needs to fucking explain that to me, okay? Why does it always work that way? Where like it never boils over while I'm looking at it, but I fucking go to turn my back for 1 second, and then shit fucking boils over right away. I don't know. Some physicist needs to fucking explain that to me. Next issue. If you're really pro-life, if you are really pro-life and anti-abortion, why the fuck is your birthday, the day that you are born, on the day where you exit the vaginal entry, or exit, if in this case, of who is birthing? Answer me that. Why, if you are really so fucking pro-life, then why is your birthday not, oh, yeah, okay, this is about 3 hours after your daddy was jackhammering me, and he meant to fucking nut in my ass and missed, and then some of the fucking sperm seeped down, and and then one of them hit the egg, and then three hours later, that is when you were born. So what? So if you're really pro-life, then why isn't that your birthday? Because birth, this word that we agreed on, means being born. So, since you want to say that somebody is killing someone, how can you kill someone that is not born? Tell me. So, what you need to do if you're really pro-life is you need to change your birthday to the time and the date that's 3 hours after you were getting pile drived by your baby daddy, and he was fucking you in the ass, and he missed your anus and nutted into your vaginal entry, and then 3 hours later, that sperm fertilized, that semi-retarded sperm that accidentally swam into and fertilize your egg. That's when you need to change your birthday to. If you're really so dedicated and committed to the concept of pro-life, then really fucking do it. Say, this is when I was born. This is when I was born. 3 hours after missionary position only, and the 3 seconds of pleasure that my husband, who's not allowed to masturbate, did finally nutted 3 seconds after he stuck it inside of me, and 3 hours later when the egg was fertilized. That is when I was born, and that is my birthday, because that is what I think life is. So why don't you change since you want to change this, since you want to change the meaning of what it is to murder somebody, then why don't you change what it is to be born and change your goddamn birthday, and then you could be fucking almost a year older, so you fucking die quicker, you goddamn boomer idiot fuck. Next topic in the grab bag. Let's pull one out. The New York City subway psycho. Did you guys see this? This, this fucking, weirdo fucking dude in leotards. He grabbed this chick by the hair and everybody and just had this psychotic breakdown. And, super scary for the people who are around. But I wanted to use this to make a different point in that society will never be well until massive groups of people are willing to step up and do what is right in that situation and stop this motherfucker and stomp on this motherfucker and get together and fucking take this guy down. It's fucking embarrassing. It's embarrassing to fucking live in a world where there are 20 motherfuckers on the goddamn subway doing nothing while he fucking is about to rip the hair out of this fucking poor woman who fucking did nothing. Who did nothing to antagonize him. Who he could have flipped out on anybody. It's fucking disgusting. And until fucking people can get to the point where, oh, at least I'm not being attacked. I'm just going to keep quiet and fucking, and hopefully he doesn't attack me. Until people can fucking step up and say, hey, that's not right. Fucking stop it. Let's band together as a group and fucking take down this obvious person that is wrongdoing. That is doing wrong to someone else. Until we can get to that point as a society, we are fucking hopeless. And we are subjected to whatever the fuck other people want to do with us. So I implore you to fucking band together. If you see something wrong that is happening, get together with other people and stop it from happening. Because nobody can overpower 10 to 20 people that know what you're doing is wrong and want to stop you. Grab bag. Pull another one out. All right. We have reached the generic quote overload part of the NFL offseason. And where you're just seeing things like, oh, yeah, he's never been in greater shape. Oh, everything looks good. Everybody's going to win fucking at least 10 games, et cetera, et cetera. So, I'm an NFL guy, and, I like watching a little bit of the hockey playoffs and the NBA playoffs, but I mainly still paid attention to the NFL, even during the offseason. And now, there's an interesting debate between the two players and both players I own in the one fantasy league that I'm in. I'm only in one fantasy league. And I'm interested to see which of the two does better. Two second-year guys. So there's Zach Wilson and Trevor Lawrence. Now, Zach Wilson showed more low side and higher upside during his season. Has the better team around him and showed more high-end traits. Trevor Lawrence has the ideal quarterback frame. He doesn't have as good of a team, but he doesn't need as good of a team because he's super gifted, super talented, has a cannon for an arm. So I'm really interested to see which one of these two is the one that pops off for me, if either of them, and which one I feel more confident putting my chips in the middle with, because I've been getting trade offers for kind of both of them, and I'm just like, well, if I had to ditch one, which one would I ditch? But it's the ultimate debate. It's like, okay, talent with less team around him, and not as much talent but more heart and a better team around him. It's going to be interesting to see which one of the two flourishes with the upcoming NFL season. I'm really interested to see what happens. And grab another fucking topic. I think that sending emails to yourself is one of the best parts of having an email. It's probably half of what I what I use or what I like about using emails. The other, a lot of the other crap is just spam, shit that I don't read, people sending me shit and I never reply and stuff like that. I find that I use a lot, like, at least half of what I use emails for is just basically exclusively sending stuff to myself instead of reading stuff from other people.